Graveyard Keeper, yes. And yesterday we had a little bit of an interesting, yeah, let's say, interesting occasion. Because, yeah, I found out yesterday why I was running out of blue skill points here in the technology tree. And the simple reason is I neglected my job. It's that easy. And, yeah. Oh, surgery is here. But if you need to be careful, you have a reduced chance of making surgical errors. That sounds very good already. But yeah, we were yesterday doing some remodeling of the church and of the graveyard, and that is what I want to continue today. We have a ton of gravestones that we can redo. We should. We actually should. And in order to do that, we need a ton of polished stone, if I remember correctly. So you go here, all of you. We made the polished stone already. Very good. Then let's start to build the gravestones. And I decided to make, I think it was the Stonecross 2, the last one that we can tear apart. Let me check one more time. Yeah, Stonecross 2. Okay, then we build that guy. I don't know if... polished brick of stone. What? I don't have it? I don't have it yet? Why? Oh. I thought I had. Polished brick of stone. I have 16. Why don't you want to build any? Ah, because we don't have any complex iron parts. We need a ton of those. Okay, then we build some. Not a problem. Complex iron parts. Let's build 8. Okay, 24. Do it. Why not? The simple ones we can always rebuild. That's not an issue. That's not a problem at all. So, we do that in order to get the graveyard a little bit better, because we need to reach level 200 with the graveyard. That's a fact. And we also need to reach level 50 with the church. One by one. We do them one by one. Okay, that's it. Very good. Then, let's get some energy up. Very good. And then we start with the stone cross. Here. How many can I build? Oops, not so many. I can build 5. That's already good. That's a good start. Why not? Why not? We start with 5. Let's see how many we get. How many blue skill points we get out of this. A lot, it seems. That's already 20. Ish. Okay, let's go. Aha. Iron bars. Why not? Let's have a look. What it looks like here. What is 0 of 2? Okay. So far so good. So far so good. What's the level? 52. Okay. No gravestone yet. Soon you have this one. Still 52. No idea why. Take it away. And put this one in. Very good. Okay, you have none. Now you have one. No energy. Okay, soon. Finally, we have the berries. It's 52. What about this one here? Remove it. And put this one in. Goes nicely. Okay. Nice. They are all 0. Why? No clue. Remove this one. And build one. Build one more. I don't have any more. Okay, well then. We have 50. Okay, well, it looks good. Looks decent until now. We need a ton more of polished stone. We need a ton more of other stuff. Let's do it. Because why not? Polished stone. Polished piece of stone. Piece of stone. Yeah, tear them apart. Okay. Can I make polished more? Polished brick of stone. Piece of stone, polished brick of stone out of this one. Iron ore. Polished brick of stone here. Yeah, I can make some. Oh. Let's make 18, for example. That should be 6 more. No, make more. Make 30. That's okay. Let's start. Okay. That's a lot more. I love it. Aha, out of energy again. Very good. Okay. Nice. Oh, he's sleepy. Let's make a few more. Then we can go to sleep. Enough resources. What are you missing? Chisel. Okay. Iron chisel. Let's build one. Wasn't here. I think it was the carpenter's table where we built that. Yes, it was. But we need simple stone, simple iron tools for that, or simple iron parts. Let's build some. Here. These guys. Okay. Here you go. Build one. Very good. And I think now it's time to go to sleep. Let's simply do it. Okay. Nice. And praying day also has arrived, and we will soon go and pray a lot. Let's see. Let's see. Let them wake up. I have a sip of tea in the meantime. At least try to. The tea bag wants to be inhaled. Just one sec. Alright. So. I think we go and pray first. Because why not? We'll so upgrade the church once we are there. Make the church's head spin. Hi. Okay. Okay, let's start the ceremony. Okay, there you go. Success of 100%. I like it. Let's see how many we get from this. It's the first time that the church is level 21. It's really the first time. Our church is great. Yes, we know that. Okay, that's 4. Yeah. 4 already in pre. Ooh. That's a lot of faith. Everyone says okay. Then it's 6. Decent. Very good. I like it. Okay. Let's bring the faith away. Here. 55. Oh, it's a lot. Okay. Yeah, here are some more which can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. I mean, we are here already. That is why I do it. You can go. Very good. And you can go. There you go. Alright. What about these two? Can't get over that. What is he doing? Scratching his butt. Okay, fair enough. And then this one here. Nice. Okay, then we have 45. It goes down, which is understandable. And it's supposed to go. Needs to go down before it goes up a lot. Alright. Very good. Let's see. I wonder if this is in the end enough to get it to 200. I think not, but... Oh, it's full already. Inventory is full, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go and do something about the inventory. Quality 38 only. Please. That's a lot of down. It's 12 down, actually. It's really an enormous amount of down. Go to the carpenter's table and tear something apart. I think it was not here. I think it was here in the chopping block. Yeah, here's 2 and here's 2. Do it. Very good. And then here also 2. Nice. Okay. Then we can here tear something apart, I think. Let's do that first. 7. Okay, fair enough. Here also a piece of stone. Wait. 1. Go. Very good. Oh, no energy. No more berries. Okay, fair enough. Nice. Okay, that's it. Out of berries and out of food completely. I think we should go to sleep. Because why not? Let's do it. Sleep is always good. I think here at the beginning now we focus on continue to read with the church a little bit. Let me check. What do we have here in the technologies for theology? Is there anything? Oh, we can afford this one now. Grave monuments and marble gravestones even. Yeah, but not too many. Graveyard enhancements. Wooden prayer station. Cremation 2. Yeah, I have the feeling that we should focus on this a lot now at the moment. Stone Church Shrine. Candelabra 3. It cost a lot. Okay, graveyard enhancements. Buy them. And grave monuments or cremation 2. I think we want to grave monuments now at the moment. Buy them. Very good. Do we have that now? Grave monuments was already marble. No, it's stone. Okay, the next one is with 100. Let me go and have a look at the graveyard. The lawn. We have the blueprint now and the other thingy. Could build that, I think. We also need to meet the Inquisitor soon in order to unlock the second part of the graveyard. Let's see. Flowered lawn here. Peat and a piece of stone. What else? Oh, wow. 6 pieces of stone and peat. Of course I want the highest one. And stone fence. Needs 2 carved pieces of stone. 24. Ooh. That's a game changer. That's really a game changer. So we need a ton of pieces of stone. Let's go and make it. Ton of it. Not a problem. How to get it? No clue. Do we need to work first? Okay. More work. Not enough resources. What are you out of? Chisel again? Yes. Okay. Well then. Let's build one. Not enough energy. You know what? Let me fast travel to the what's its name? Refugee camp. Because they have food. They have tons of food. I know it. I can borrow some here, I think. Oh yes, I can. Take 40. 20, 40, yeah. 40 should be enough. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they have too much. This one here. Nice. There's nothing growing. More cabbage, please. More cabbage, please. More cabbage, please. And more carrots, please. No wheat, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. So then we can fast travel home. Check how much energy we get from this new food. Oh, decent amount. Not enough resources. What are you out of? Still the chisel. Ah, yes. Forgot about that guy. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. What are you talking about? Not enough resources. There's a good amount of resources. Okay. Ah, out of energy. Okay. It's good that we do not have to cook ourselves any. What is now missing? Oh, the chisel again. Build another one. There's one ready already. Okay. Right. Okay. This is done. Craft some of... wait a second. How many pieces of stone do I have? Here 0. Here I have 30, 60... That's a good amount. Take all of them. Take peat. Then we can build a good amount, hopefully, of lawn. Peat I have only 64. Fair enough. Okay. Nuggets can go. The peat stays with me. Wait Wait a second, the bandits are now here nowadays, if I remember correctly. Yes, I do. Okay. Very good. So some lawn and some stone fence. Improvements that I can make here immediately. Let me check. Flower bed, we have all lawn here for 4. There's no place where it fits. I like the part where you call Terraria cute when you're playing something twice as cute. Well, Terraria is cute. I don't know about this game's cuteness. I'm unbiased, but yeah. Where do I put the lawn? I don't have any space for it. What about the other lawn? Can I have smaller lawn, please? I can. Okay, build this one here. Here one. Okay. That's it. I mean, yes, I have to admit it. Oh, it's done. That was fast. Now we're 47 already. Quality again. I like it. There's also small, very small lawn. Oh, this gives only 2. Doesn't make any sense. What about this one? Can't fit it anywhere. Stupid. I wish there was something that I can fit in here, but there isn't. Now, those are not tearing apart. Definitely not. Let's take this one. Put here one. Put here one. Very good. Then it's full. Now, these I cannot do anything. This is quite black humor, actually, to be honest. So 2 carved pieces of stone. I didn't get those. No idea. 2 carved pieces of stone. Let me get a stone fence. When taking care of a graveyard, it's a big job. Carved pieces of stone. Wait a second. It's here. Half piece of stone needs 3 faith. Oh, then I need 6 faith for it. Oh, let's go and get some. It's an interesting resource, the faith. I need 6, right? I think I said that. Let's see how much it boosts the graveyard. 6. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, this in Terraria, they are different worlds actually, because yeah, this is rather 3D than 2D. Terraria, I could imagine that is a game that I would try to do one day. Not today, but one day. What's the game about? Managing a graveyard. So our main character here, whose name I do not know, he has an accident, and then suddenly he spawns in the contemporary times, and then suddenly he spawns in the medieval times, and is a graveyard keeper. That's what it's about. And now he's searching for his way back. Oh yes. Let's fast travel home. I'm too lazy to walk. But in order to do that, do you kill zombies? Not at the moment, at least. At the moment, I have not met any. I can employ zombies, but yeah, that's about it. I mean, I have got a sawmill there, which is where I can employ zombies, but I need 2 of these guys. Oh, out of chisel. Oh, come on. Can I build a second one, please? No, not so many. Oops. Thank you. Out of energy. Now he's sleepy. Let me go to sleep. As I said, I can employ them, but I do not know if I need to kill them sooner or later. Can be. Although this is already stream number 7, but I feel like I'm very much at the beginning still. Trying to figure stuff out. So refreshed. That's good for you. Do I have to polish stone now? I do. Let's go and build a stone fence. Yeah, what I'm working on at the moment is getting the graveyard up, meaning the level of it, in order to be at better terms with the bishop, in order to make more faith, in order to. So everything is a chain reaction, so to say. Good stone fence, do it. Ta-da! Stone fence, okay. Looks neat. Quality 61. Oh, it brings us up a lot. I love it. And yeah, in order to unlock this one, we need to go to the Inquisitor sooner or later. Let me get all the resources from him. It's a lot of wood. I like it. I like it very much. Oh. Okay. Okay. How broke am I? That's a very interesting question. I have not the faintest clue. I should check that. 48 silver. I need 65 for the trade journal. For the trade the trade permits, yeah. To go to the city. Because to the city we need to go anyway. Yeah, trade license 65. I don't have that. Wait a second, why is suddenly only 50? I don't know, but I'm still 65 level with the royal services, and in addition to that 50 money. Oh well, then we are very close. What can we sell? Let's go and have a look if we have some of the carrot stuff. Our blacksmith was unfortunately he was broke, so he doesn't buy anything from us. Should have taken some wood with me. There's no space anyway. Let me take some steel. And all the skill points here. Yeah, automation is wonderful. Alright, do we have any carrot stuff to sell? No. It's all in my inventory. 68 carrots. That is not good. So technically I'm relying now on the blacksmith to have money. Let's go to the lighthouse. I just wanted to check if the astronomer is there. Or astrologist, or whatever his job was. It seems he isn't. Okay, let's go here. Mr. Blacksmith! Smithy! Smithy, L. Blacksmith, or I want to sell you something. You better have money. Hi. Oh. I need my mouse hand. 1 second. Do you have money? 1 silver, 56. Okay. Buy some steel. Thank you. Oh, he's broke again. He doesn't make much money. Okay, let me make a fast travel home. Teleport stone, use, and go home. Nice. The peat can go away, by the way. We don't need that in the inventory. My inventory is, again, filling up immensely. I don't like it. Okay. There you go. More peat. Peat stays here. All of it. 95. Wee. Okay, then we have still stone and polished stone. Stone can go in the box. Oh, bye then. Steel can also, or metal can also stay here. Steel can stay here. These must we need to tear apart. The maggots go in the other box. Technically here. Bye. Alright. I think we are ready to make some more skill points. I do not want any more carved stone. Is there anything else that I can tear apart? Yes, actually this one. Do it. And this one. Do it. Very good. Then we need about a dozen of the Stonecross tour, but we don't have enough. Oh, we don't have enough resources. I think it was complex iron. We can only build 3. That's not enough. So build more simple iron soon. What am I out of? Everything. Look like 54. That sounds good. Do it. Out of what? Energy. Okay. Nice. Good blacksmith. Then complex iron. Maybe like this first. 30. Very good. Again out of energy. Okay. Oh my, we missed the merchant yesterday again. Unfortunately. I want to buy silk from him. Okay. 49, 47. Seeing that it hurts because we are so close. We are so close. What? Polished brick of stone. Oh, we are out of that. Polished stone brick. Here. Build more. Oh, wait. Build like 30. Maybe. I hope we have enough resources. We'll see. Okay. Not enough resources. What are you out of? Chisel again? Yes. Okay, well then. Build another one. Iron chisel. Steel chisel. Steel chisel with lens. We want a steel chisel this time. I've never had one. I don't know if it lasts a little bit longer or something. Not enough energy. Okay. There you go. At least it's faster. That's a fact. Not enough resources. What are you now out of? It's always out of something. Polished brick of stone. Chisel again. Okay. He's sleepy. Yeah, you know what? Let's put him to sleep. His energy is draining very fast. I think it was Moon Day, by the way, when we can meet the Inquisitor. I think we should do that. No. Chisel. Won't build one. Steel, why not? Do it. Okay. Yeah. Continue. Not enough resources. What are you now out of? Don't tell me it's stone. No, we have stone. No chisel. I just built one. I've got 2. Does he not want to do it? Ah, because I need an iron chisel for it. Oh, no. It's very specific, it seems. Build 2 immediately. Sad. What did it earlier go with the steel one? I don't understand. Okay, then we should continue working. Steel one we probably need for marble or something. I don't know. Okay. Continue. Okay. Yeah. And more energy. There we go again. Very good. Lot of resources. What are you out of now? Again, chisel. Build 2. I built 1. On this time. Because there was only one stone left, I think. We need 4. Okay, fair enough. Out of energy again. Out of food. Okay. Okay, now we're out of everything. Let's go to sleep. Okay, this is good. I have a feeling we should fast travel one more time to the refugee camp. Check if they are doing anything. Let's do it. Food-wise, I mean. There we go. I hope I can borrow something. Borrowing without the intent of giving it back, of course. Take 40. Take 60 this time. Why not? Whoa. It's a lot of dough. Is it still growing something? No, it isn't. Let's build carrots this time. More carrots. Cabbage. Cabbage. Very good. All the unnecessary cabbage I can take from here and sell. I don't need it. Thank you. Okay, cool. Go home. Ah, yes, the cabbage can be here now. Can be semi-parked here. Put it here. Very good. Alright. So, we wanted to craft more of the stone cross tool. How many can I build? 10 at least. 11. Very good. Do it. Yeah. That will boost our graveyard up a lot. I'm very sure about it. Nice. Okay. Right, here we go. We're now 32 in purple. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, no wonder I did not have any purple or blue ones, because it was something I neglected completely. Okay, let's see. 61. Okay. No gravestone. Soon there is. Build it. +2, okay. Alright. There you go. Even 2 graves which have no... which do not have the... whatever that is called. The fence. The fence that they need. Ah, this is... yeah, because they are no graves. Stupid. Out of energy, I think. No. Alright. Yeah, because these are lawns. This is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, a lot. 70. The quality of the graveyard is already 70. Yeah, I think we have a chance to go close to 200. Very close chance. Let's see. But firewood, sticks, and other stuff in my inventory, which I don't need there. Let's put them away. You can go here. You can go here. Very good. How many do I have? 5. Okay. Let's see how far we get with that. It's a lot of work, but definitely worth it. Good. Here one. This gets off. This gets on. Nice. That's 2. We are 72 now. Nearly halfway through. There you go. That's the last one. Okay. 78. Let's take all of these away. Brilliant. There you go. Nice. Good, and one more. I hope I have the inventory space for that. I do. Okay, fair enough. Well, the inventory is filled up to the last space. What a surprise. 1, 2, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. We need 13 more. Okay. I could take some wood with me. Because why not? Very good. It's like working in gastronomy. You never walk empty. There you go. So let's tear the ones apart that we have, the old ones. There you go. Out of energy again. Sleepy. These two also. Before sleep. Nice. Anything else that I can tear apart? No. Good. Then let's go to sleep. There we go. Nice. Very good. So let's see what else we can do here. So refreshed, that's good. I think today is Inquisitor Day. I assume now. I need to talk to him. I really need to talk keeper. I really need to talk to him because, yeah, we need to make a deal with him. When it comes to the expansion of the graveyard, I need armor too. I think I should soon build it. Because in my opinion we have everything, every possibility to do that, building armor. I wonder if he's here already. What's this stuff? No clue. I was claimed that here was a portal somewhere, but... Hi, guys. Hey, stop sneaking around. You've been warned. I'm just walking around. There's nothing to see here. Then what are you doing here? It's an ambush. I'm not an expert, but it doesn't look like an ambush to me. Inquisitor had a bad dream about this portal and the cultists. So now we're waiting here for the cultists. What cultists? Bad cultists. They're definitely connected with witches. Help me out here, Tom. They're witch cultist bastards. They want to kill our beloved king. If they win, they'll put an end to the Great Inquisition. Yeah, and we lose our jobs. Maybe you're a cultist. No, I'm the graveyard keeper and I'm leaving. I can't check the pedestal while they're here. That is true. Can't check anything while they're here. Here's nothing. Now I have to check, because in my opinion it was today that the Inquisitor is here, but it seems I was wrong. Where is he? Inquisitor. Not here. Inquisitor here. No, was that day? Okay. Oh, it was the day before. What? It was the day before. I missed him by one day. I think. Yeah, I missed him by one day. Okay. Stupid. Why don't we go home? Let's go home and work again. Why not? We just go home and work. Okay, let's make some more polished stone. We need a lot of that. We need 13 gravestones, which technically means 13 times 3. 39 polished brick of stone. We have 2, so 37 more. 37 more. Okay. There you go. Nice. Let's start it. Oh, this is already working. Okay. It's a lot of work. But not bad though. Enough resources. I have no idea what you're not talking about. Out of chisel? Yes, out of chisel. Let's build 2. Not enough energy. What? Real soon. There you go. Okay. So good. I wonder if I can sell any of these stone bricks. I really wonder. Okay, now it's empty again. Tomorrow's praying day. Well. Out of resources. What are you out of? Out of chisel again. Still 2. 2 iron. Okay, then we need to go to sleep. Nice. Yeah, today's a lot of work, like manual labor. Why not? It's about time. So refreshed. That's good. Can we buy any new technology, by the way, now? We can buy the marble gravestones. These are 7, these are 4. Yeah, buy this one. Unlock it. Very good. Then we need how many? How many for the last ones? 150 for the crypts. Okay. Sure. 150. Not so bad. We'll need a lot of marble though. So sooner or later we need to do some serious marble harvesting. Okay, that's it. Let's craft the grave. I love it. Really love it. Needs a lot of marble, as I said, but not a problem. So stone cross 2. That is. How many can I build? 5. Okay, fair enough. It's a start. Okay. How many more inventory space do I have? 4. Okay. What were we short of? I think it was the complex iron parts. Let's build more. Build 18, why not? Okay. Yeah, a good amount of that. Nice. So stone cross 2 here. We had 5, then we need 8 more. Then we have 13. Okay, do it. More red points. What are you talking about? It's a very interesting achievement, it seems. Are you sleepy? Okay, let's put him to sleep. 130. We are so close to the 150. Let's hope we make it to the prayer. Ah, easy. It's even so refreshed it hurts. Let's see. 78. Okay. 78. So, 21 the church quality. Not so bad, not so bad. I'm curious how many more we get this time. Hopefully more. Oh, that's 4. Two, 6. All right. Now it's all about the money. Ooh, we are 2 figures now already. Love it. Ah, inventory full. No, then leave it. How much money? 2 silver, 34. I love it. That means we can buy the trade certificate now. Buy it. Very good. What's the next step? 12 gold for something. No idea what that means. I'll figure that out then. Okay. More gravestones. I'm not sure this is enough. Totally not. There you go. No, will not be enough. Nice. Let's get this one. Let's get the faith. Put it away downstairs where it belongs. Here. Nice. Next time the merchant is here, which is in exactly 2 days, we can show him our trade certificate. And then he has said he wanted a partner. That's a good idea. Three more. Okay. Yeah, in 2 days the merchant, and 2 days later the inquisitor. Here you go. Yeah, not enough. It's 82 still. It's not good. Yeah, I think we need to go to marble very soon. What marble can we get? We can get the I think we can get the marble fences already. Oh. Trade certificate, iron parts. All the iron parts can go. And let's go and get some marble. I hope my pickaxe is okay. Oh, we have marble here. Fair enough. Can I build something out of the marble? A piece of stone, brick of stone. No, it seems not. Where's this crafted? Stonecutter 2. This gives 4. And how much does this give? Only 3. Yeah, if we... Craft marble gravestone is even better. It's 5. It's 150. 6. It's a 7. I want this for 150. Animation. Costly blue. I don't want that. Stone cutter 2. This is the stone cutter 2, right? No, this is the stone cutter 2. Where are you? You're stone cutter 2. Why can't you make any marble? I do not understand. Marble grave fence, here it is. Piece of marble. Question now is how can I make a piece of marble? Let's put the steel stuff away, then we go to the let's go to the quarry, because we need to go there anyway. Can I make a piece of marble here? No, I can't. There's no way to upgrade it, so let's make some marble here. Aha, not the stone, the wood stuff. Let's go home. Good thingies, these little guys. Let's take 100. Should be enough. Okay. Let's eat something. Oh, actually, we could go to sleep. Because why not? Okay, let's go and get a ton of marble. What it is. Go. Can I have more? 10. Yeah, that's a good amount. Huh? Right. Let's take one and go home. There you go. Very good. The technology to break marble is not yet unlocked, maybe. I'm not sure now. Let me have a look. Zombie mining. That we can do. Ceramic firing. There's a lot of money that we can make here. Zombie quarrying 1. Marble quarrying. Create a piece of marble. It's not unlocked yet. Okay. Fine woodworking. We can here actually really unlock a lot. Marble quarrying. We need to unlock this. Otherwise we have no chance. Okay. Let me have a look. A piece of stone. Piece of marble. There we go. Okay, let's build it. We can only build 3. Sure. Okay. Out of energy. Not for long. Okay, then we need more marble. Quarry it is. I think I should find out soon how the zombies work. Let's put them here. Wait a second, I think I can do that here now too, right? I can. Very good. Let's build it here. That's nice. Oops. Okay. There you go. Can I put more? I hope so. Let's build some marble pieces. All of them. Go. Yeah. This is what we call a good amount of marble. Right. More. Oh, we're getting closer and closer to 200. Not close enough though. But soon. Okay. And one more. Now it's merchant day. Very good. Oops. Nice. There you go. Aha, out of energy. Nice. For silver 87. That's not enough for silk. Put 10. Out of energy zone. Wants to sleep. Not at the moment. We're too busy at the moment. Good. Still losing a lot of energy. Not a problem. Okay. There we go. It's full. Okay. I think we should put him to sleep now. Then we need to quickly go to the merchant. Yeah, let's go. We go home first. Because we need all the cabbage in order to make some money. Pumpkins we could also take, but I don't want to. Okay. Fast travel not possible. Oh well. No problem. Yes, we had the... stupid me. We had the underground corridor to the merchant. Let's go here and sell the cabbage. Hi. Let's trade. You want cabbage. I know it. It says so. Written on your face. 3 more. Alright, by then. How much money do you have? 39 silver. Fair enough. All the silver comes to me. Not a problem, though. There he is. Hi, Mr. Merchant, sir. Hey, I've got my trade license. Great. Now we're in business. Between my connections and your hard work, we'll be super rich. But first... we'll open our first office in this barn. Seems like a startup. Okay. We'll put pallets here, and I'll take crates of goods from here every... Crates? That's right. We're in a big business now, so we need to pack our products. You're a handy fellow, and I know you have a workshop near the graveyard. I'm sure you can pack everything in nice wooden crates. You know, our trade license allows us to sell practically anything. We can sell any kind of goods. You don't need to pack only vegetables, although the food shortage has driven up prices quite a bit. But if you can find some cheap labor, selling other goods can be profitable too. Not fine. Let me see. I think for start I can sell 1 crate per week. That's not too much. But nobody's heard of us. We need to invest in marketing. Make our first sales. So our company has 2 main goals. First, increase our level to at least 3. That means we'll be able to sell 3 crates per week. Second, sell our first 7 crates. I'll be proud of us if we reach these goals. Okay. How can we prove our thingy? We'll use an ancient technique that never fails. Make a bunch of advertising flyers and leave them on our office desk. In my world, we use celebrities to boost sales. Brilliant idea. You can ask Mrs. Charm to represent our company. That'll definitely work. I could also advertise our company during my ceremony at church. It's a great idea. Now I know for sure that I've chosen the right person to be my partner. Okay. How am I going to transport these crates? They're heavy. The most obvious way is to move them along the road. But maybe there's another way. I think the storage room is connected to the church cellar. But I'm a little too portly to climb down there and check it myself. Maybe I can move those crates through the tunnel. But I need to build an elevator for the crates. Okay. So we need that and that. Stop business. What does that mean? Trade. I need silk. I need tons of silk. That is 1 apiece. I cannot get so many. 772 for 7. Buy them. All of them. Because we need them for the church benches. Let me see. Okay. Pallet. 6 flitch and a trumpet and fame. Marketing campaign. 10 flyers. I still have no idea where I get a desk. Is this desk? Or storage? Hi. So I need to bring some goods on the pallet? Or something? What can I put there? Nothing. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Figure that out soon. now we go home. Because we've got marble. We've got 42 pieces of marble. Okay. He was here, then 2 more days, and then is the Inquisitor. That's already good. It's already very good. Piece of marble. What do we need for the marble grave fence? We need... Let's fall to the grave. Let me just have a look. I have the feeling we need to tear them apart soon again. Yeah, because there's a marble grave fence too also. Okay, that needs 150. So if we craft some of the marble grave fences until we get to 150. Oh shoot, that doesn't give me any purple. No, it gives me only red. That is not good. Double cross. Can I tear those apart? Stone cross? Push brick of stone? It seems not. Let me get to the oh, now I've got 2 of those. Piece of stone. No, here's nothing for recycling of marble, unfortunately. So everything that's marble is done. That's sad. Is there anything else that I can upgrade for the church now? In order to get some purple? It seems not. Cremation 2. No, I definitely need the 150 of those. What do we do? I think I'll build a crate for all the finished and unfinished goods. No, not here. Build a trunk here, like for example here-ish. Very good. Do it. Let me experiment a little bit how we get the right amount of goods. Okay. So let's see. Journalist writing tricks, playwright, writing supplies. Even that we can unlock. Where can I get a printing press? Here. Oh my, that's far. There's a lot of purple that we need for that. Will take a lot of time. Oh yes, and I need to talk to Gary. But here I wanted to put these guys. The wooden stuff can go here-ish, I think. Put them here. All of them. The silk, we can upgrade with that. We can upgrade with that the church. Let me just check. What else do we need for the advanced church benches? Here, softness of faith. Aha, of course you don't help. Thank you, game. Even when the blueprint is there, it should show it, what resources you need. Otherwise you need to run a lot back and forth. It's not good. So let's see. Soft church bench. Aha, 8 wooden planks. Wait, I need to write this down. Okay. So, soft church bench. 8 wooden planks. For... What are these called? Joints? For jointings, yeah. And 2 silk. Okay, fair enough. That means that we have now enough material to build 3 of those. Is there anything else we can build? We can build the candelabra number 2. Just have them stand around. More candelabras we can also build. Although, until now, we have not found anything where we can... I was about to say. We haven't found anything where we can attach the wall candelabras. Unfortunately. Sorry, I'm thinking again faster than I'm talking. Which is sometimes good, sometimes not. Let's see. Let's go to Gary. Completely forgot about talking to Gary. Hi, Gary. About the machine. I figured it out. Just buy some land and build a tavern. Tavern? Huh? Why not a 10-story palace? The tavern will be covered, dummy. We'll dig out the cellar and use the machine. Plus, you even stand a chance of making some money. Knowledge from the machine and money from the tavern. What's in it for you? Nothing? I don't believe it. Well, maybe this machine will tell us something about my past. Buy some land from Horadric. Okay. From Horadric? Why does he want to sell land? Let's go there and have a talk with him. Hi. How about you sell me a piece of land? Of course, let's see. Taxes, fees, facilities, services. It'll be 9,682 gold, 54 silver, and 11 copper. Are you kidding me? It's the law, but I can give you some free advice. Buy the land in the name of a very poor and old villager. You'll get plenty of benefits and discounts. Someone like Dig. Okay, let's talk to Dig. How much discount may I get? I wonder. I mean, Dig has a place here now. Let's go to him. See what he's up to. Diggy. Let's see. He was on the other side of this one. There he is. Hi, Dig. Hey. Let's purchase land. Dear cake, let me take, let you bake. Dig, you wouldn't mind if I bought some land in your name, right? Dear cake, let me take, let you bake. I plan to build a tavern there. Dear cake, let me take, let you bake. No, you obviously don't mind. Okay. He wants cake. It seems. Let me fast travel to Horadric. I'm too lazy to walk. There we go. Could I buy a piece of land in old Dig's name? Of course. Tell me he's in good health and high spirits. Yeah, but about his sanity. Poor old Dig. If only you knew. No matter. The cost of the land is 30 silver. Hold that thought. I need 30 silver. I need 30 silver, and I need them now. Got so much to do. 30 silver. How can we make that? No, I'm again all over the place. Like usually. Do I have anything to sell? No carrots. No dough. No... nothing. I could make some bread, though. I've got cabbages. Sell them. All of them. Sandwiches, nobody buys them. Carrots. I could fry many of them. By the way, this guy is only good for dough, so let's take them and make some dough. Here's also water, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's make some dough. Then we can sell bread. That's too much. Do it. Okay. 12 dough left. Why no water? What are we short of? Floor. Yeah, water short is. Let's right click. So, one more dough. Very good. Then let's fry some bread. Ton of it. Carrot cutlets. We can also fry those. I think bread we have more. Oh, out of fuel. Interesting. Let me get some firewood that we have here. Yeah, 18. Take them all. Firewood it is, all of it. Okay, put it there. Then, let's get back to the bread. Six. Do it. Let's fast travel to the refugee camp. Hi. Oh, you still also have something to trade. But so many of those already. I wonder if that's a bug that it shows. Yeah, we have dough here. Let's take 60, 50, 50. Okay. Take all the cabbage. Berries. We have tons of berries. Honey we have also here. Let's take all the dough. I don't need it. Let's build some stuff here. Namely cabbages. Most of them cabbages, because we need the money. Oh. Alright, we did this then. So, let me go home. I don't even feel bad about about using this place for this kind of business. But iron chisels. I wonder what they are good for. Put them here. No, put them here. Iron chisels. One of these. Okay, cool. Question, can I also access my tools from the chest, or can't I? I can. Okay. I did not know that. Right, and for the marble stuff what do I need iron chisels for? No clue. There's nothing that we have unlocked yet. Ah yes, here's all this stuff. Everywhere's water. 2 bread only. Okay, I have a feeling I want to fill up my inventory with cabbage. Can't. There's none left. Okay. Can I make some burger? Or sandwiches or something? I think I can. Yes, I can. But those I cannot sell. Nobody buys them. More sliced meat. Burger. Okay, let's go to the dead horse. Let's see how much we get out of this. Hi. Let's make some deals. He only wants the bread. Well, that's not good. He doesn't even want the... of course he doesn't want the cabbages. He's not the farmer. Stupid. That was my mistake. So and I think after we make the deal with the farmer, we will have a little break. Exactly. So, here he is. Let's sell the stuff. Hi. Bye. Bye then. Alright, we have nothing to sell. Oh. That's actually a bad thing. We have nothing to sell on the... with the merchant now. I need to look one more time. How much money did we need? It was something in silver, but how many? Completely forgot. Hi. 30 silver. 30 silver. I need to write that down. Okay, there we have it. Yeah, all we can do is go home then. And take care of our church benches and hope that next time we have the praying day that we get a good amount of money from there. So tomorrow is the Inquisitor. Very important. Very important. Let's put him to sleep. Because that is saving. After that we take him a little break. Okay, there we are. Now it's time for the little break. So 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back here. So, despite today meeting the, I think it's today, right? Yes, it is. Despite today meeting the Inquisitor, the other big task for today is making the church benches. We need a lot of joints. We have enough silk for 3. That means we need 12 joints. I'm gonna make these. Jointings here. I can't build 12. I need more planks. Oh, sorry, beams. Build 3, 4, 3. Okay, build it. Very good. It's already good. I said 12. I need more complex iron. Let's build it. There you go. Nice. Okay, there we are. Jointings. No nails. I've got enough for 4. That's nowhere near enough. Let's build some more nails. For 24. That's good. No more energy. Nope, not even 1 energy. Ah, we're done. Build 10. Do it. Out of energy. Oh, come on. Let's go to the refugee camp and get some food. There you go. Let's build him a door. 60. Sure, take them. Ah, this is again out of work. Cabbage it is. Cabbage it is. Cabbage it is. And wheat it is. Very good. So let's go home. Put the dough here. All of it. Very good. No, no, no. Put them all away. Jointings, yes, 8. Not have energy. Ah, yes. That was the reason why we want that. That's nice. Again out of energy, not for long. Right, now we should have 10. Yes, we need 2 more. What are we short of? Wooden beams. Build them. Jointings it is. We can build 1. And for 1 more we need a set of complex iron parts. Build it. Very good. There we go. He's sleepy. No time for that. Because we need to meet the Inquisitor urgently. Huh. Wonder if there's anything to disable the sleepiness. Some coffee or something. Okay. There he is. Hi. Ah, Keeper. Enjoy the air here. There is something righteous in it. Okay. It is good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. Huh? But forgiveness is worth it. This time the burning should go perfect. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. We need to make some preparations here. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. We need some firewood for a nice warm fire and as many advertising flyers as you can get. I'll wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we'll burn her. Okay. By the way, what's with the other half of the graveyard? A couple of years ago, it was desecrated by cultists. They had a picnic there, and I'm not sure that the evil has entirely left that place. So I need to be sure that you are on our side in this fight before I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. Okay. I need 20 with the Inquisitor. Either flyers or the firewood. I think the firewood I can make. Let's go home. 20 firewood. Not an issue. I wonder if I've got enough time. 20 firewood is 15. Oh, 20. There you go. Good. We've got them. He gets the firewood and I get permission. I hope. And all this while being nearly asleep. I hope I can make it. I really hope I can make it. There he is. Hi. Not now. Oh, damn it, I'm too late. Of course. Well, happens. So, then we go home. Damn it. Yeah, he was saved by the bell. Literally. I'd say. So we sleep now, then we make some planks and we make the better church benches for tomorrow. Planks. Wooden planks. We need... How many do we need? 8 for 1. That means this is 9. That's for 1. I need more flitch. Ton of flitch. Let's do it. 21. 28. That's good. Alright, then wooden planks, as I said, we need 8 for 1. Means for 3 is 24. Wee, that's a lot. Build it. He's always busy. I wonder what effect that has if we upgrade the church. We'll see. Let's see. Out of energy. Okay. Not for long. Okay. One more. And there we go. Nice. We definitely have a good amount of jobs to do. That's a fact. I've never tried, by the way, to sell any honey to the beekeeper. I wonder if that's possible. I will see. So, first of all, remove the candelabras, these two. And also some of these guys. 3, namely. Okay. All right. Aha, full. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. Nice. Church quality 16. Not a problem, because we get now the soft church benches. Here one, and here one. Very good. Let's build them. Oh, they are there already. Okay, fair enough. So, I want also some candelabra 2s. That needs some complex iron parts. 4 for 1. Okay. Church quality is already 25. Okay. 4 for 1 complex iron parts. Let's fast travel them. With 1 silk. I could leave the silk actually here. I think I can access this from the inventory here. Put it here. Thank you. Very good. Yeah, actually 5 more silk. Okay. Complex iron parts it was. Let's craft some. For example, 12. That's good. Yeah, there you go. Nice. So let's go and have a look. Right. Only 2 eternal candles. That's not good. So, candelabra 2. Aha. Now we don't have the simple ones. Oh, come on. Fast travel home. Build them 12. Why not? Wasn't so many. I like this wall around the graveyard. So here we are. Okay. Candelabra 2. Now we can build 2. Here one and here one. Can we build more? I think not. No, we can actually build 1 more. Oh, they are there already. Okay, cool. 29 the church quality. Confessional we have. Church bench. Nope, I don't want that. Stained glass window. I don't want that either. Oh, actually I could build 4 more. Actually 3 more now. What am I short of? Both. Complex and simple iron parts. Let's build both. On my way back I want to take some wood from here. Ah. Let's be efficient. Okay. Simple and complex. Complex needs... Let's build 12. Why not? I think it was for a piece. Both. You know, we got 12. No, what about the simple iron parts? I don't know if I've got any. No, you're metal scrap. So no. Scrap 12. Okay. Metal scrap can go here. Needs to be melted. Let's do it right away. I think it's a lot. Build it. Nice. Let's go to the church. Huh, tomorrow's prayer day will be immense, I think. Very good amount of money that we get coming in, I hope. Right, 3 more control apparatus tools. Here one, and here one. Nice. Got it. Great. Now the church quality is 37. So still far from the 50, but okay, already better. Here we have 6, that would be 42. I think we cannot do it without the better windows. No, we cannot do that. The church shrine we have. How many I can build of these guys, by the way? I think there are not many places where they fit, so... But yeah, the church benches, those we need, and then we need stained glass windows. Got it. So let's go home with a piece of wood. Okay, and go to sleep. There you go. Nice. Okay, praying day is there. Great. So refresh. That's good for you. And that's bread for selling. Can we make more bread? I think we can. 70-ish. There you go. Build it. Let's go to the dead horse where we can sell the bread. Hi. You want bread, eh? Oh, he wants firewood too. Sure. Take it. Take all the firewood too. Very good. That's it. Thank you. I did not know he takes firewood. Right. Firewood, I can deliver him tons of it. It's not a problem. Got wheat here. Let's get to the refugee camp. See what is happening here. Cabbage, tons of it. Very good. What else do we have tons of? Dough. Sure, take it. Thank you. Let me go home. I can't. How are you? Everything okay? Ah, yes, we need to build some more stuff. Cabbage. Cabbage. Oh, cabbage. This time we take... Actually, carrots. Let's take carrots this time. Because why not? Home we go. I want to get rid of the iron in my inventory. I want to get rid of the marble and the wood stuff. Thanks to... Bye. All the nails. Go. Nice. Marble. Who's here? All of it. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Let's make some more firewood. Because he buys it. these guys. Okay, let's make it wood pellets. Oh, okay, 20. Oh, it's praying day. Let's do it immediately, before we forget it. Then we can always go and make some more money. Because this is really time sensitive. Hi. It's still dark here, doesn't matter. So, select the sermon, which will be this one again. Go. Ui. That is a ton of faith. It's 9. Okay, cool. Let's see if it has an effect on the money too. Oh, great summon. Yes, it is. So it was only one figure again. But the amount of faith is great. Put it here. All of it. Thank you. Right. Let's see how much we got. 2 silver, 46. Ui. That's really a lot. Oh, more visitors are always better. Hi. How are you? Church 50. Graveyard 200. Wait a second, I've got 2 of these. Does he buy one? If I sell one to him. He does. For 75. Do it. Buy it. Thank you. Bye then. Okay. Yeah, we need to make the firewood now. Home it is. Okay, cool. Wood pellets, do it. Right. And let's make all the firewood we can. Okay, that's good. Great. Okay. Nice. Very good. Oops, we're full. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the dead horse. We've got water here. We can put away. Hi. Anyone comes with me? No, nobody. Put the water in. Now it comes with me. Okay. There's more, right? Yeah, it's coming. Okay. So, we go to the dead horse and make some money. Hi. Let's trade. And bread. Go. And all the firewood. 270. Nice. What about these ones? He wants them too. Even better. Good. Then we have 11. We need 50. Sooner or later we get them. Do we have cabbage? Yes, we do. Let's get to the farmer. I think the farmer is also soon broke. Because we've traded with him so often already. Not bought anything from him anymore, so we'll probably be broke quite soon. least I hope so. Hi. I want to sell you all the cabbage. There you go. Thank you. Okay, he still buys cabbage. And home we go. Nice. Good. Still so much firewood. Later. Is there anything else we can sell? I mean, the blacksmith was broke. Oh yes, I wanted to try to sell honey to the bee guy. Let's try it. With 19 honey. Take it all. Oh, still not. Okay. Bee guy. Still not. Wait for a second. I hope he's still there. Now we can go there to the dead horse. Hi, let's trade. 2 bread, all of them, and tons of firewood. Thank you. Bye then. Okay. I mean, if the honey sells, we have a good supply of that in from the. He's not here. We have a good supply of honey from the refugee camp, but no, not today. Sweet home it is. Another 10 more. Let's get the water. Make more dough. Can't. Oh, I need to make the flour first. Got it. Do it. I'm not enough energy. Okay. Okay, then we make dough out of it. All of it. Not enough water. That can barely be. Okay. It's a lot of dough. No, take one. Good. There you go. Nice. So, dough stays here. All of it. The bread stays here. The meat stays here. This stays here. Sizzle comes with me. Okay. So, how are we with the points? Technology points. We have 98 now. We needed some more in order to get to this one. We need 150. That's a lot. It's really a lot. What's morning? Where are the honey guys now there? Let's go and have a look. What about meat? We can sell that too. To the horse. Fried meat. Hi. No, he only buys the bread. Sad. Okay. Let's talk to honey guy. There he is. Hi, Mr. Beekeeper. Hey, listen. No. I want to talk. I want to trade. He does not buy honey. He sells honey. Alright. That was a mistake from my apart. What about you? Do you trade in anything? Hi. Yes, you do. You have butter, cheese, milk, and jug of milk. I don't want any of that. Definitely not. She only sells. You are the... Who are you? Hi. You have a good amount of silver. You trade in stone. Okay. Let's get to the quarry and get some stone. Why not? Ah, because this is used with marble. We. And of course I forgot the wood thing is now. It's incredible. Can I build another stone stockpile? No, I can't. Inflict nails for that. Yeah, but there's space. Let me get home and get some flitch nails. That's nails. That's flitch. Where are you? Only 3? I need more. I have a feeling I can't build more. No, I can't. All right. Yeah, the quality of the church continues growing. The rest not. As much flitch as I can get from it. Go. Thank you. Okay. I've got 14. That's good. Let's go to the quarry. Second stone stockpile. Built here. This. Okay. Stone was from here. Do not tell me I need the wooden thingies again. I do. Always forget something. Incredible. So, home it is. There was some water, by the way. Water. All right. And the honey can also go. Nobody buys it. Okay. Let's take all of these. It's halfway through. Less than halfway. Okay. We also, as the title suggested, we need to very soon familiarize ourselves with the alchemy. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. Okay, build 10 stone, for example. There you go. Not enough energy. What do you mean? Very good energy. I'm starting to get sleepy. There you go. Nice. Go away. Him. Nice. That's full. Good here then. So, we make pieces of stone out of it. Go. Oh, he's sleepy again. Work a little bit longer. Okay, now we have some stone. Not good enough. So let's go home. We don't need to go home yet. Let him sleep here. We definitely need a ton of stone if we want to impress the stone guy. And make some very good deals with him. So refreshed, that's good. There you go. Very good. And one more. Okay. Let's see how many we can get out of this wall again. Make 10. Go away. Not of energy. What are you talking about? It's good that we can push them. Helps a little bit with the transportation. Okay, piece of stone it is. Go. Very good. Not of energy. Very soon you do. I mean, yeah, I think crafting this would be more efficient at home, but bringing them one by one home doesn't make any sense. It's not to me. I wonder how many we have now. Yeah, more. Oh, we soon need to go. Craft some more, as many as you can. Go. One is 6, that's already impressive. Great. How many do we have? 3 stacks and a little bit. It's better than nothing. Let's go to the dead horse. Let's go to Stone Guy. Hopefully he's there. Because I really need the money. I need 3 more silk. 3. Hi. You buy stone, right? Yes, you do. Very good. Buy them all. Thank you. Great. Now we're very close to 50. I did not know the stone plays so well. Interesting. Let's go and buy the silk. Because we need 5 more silk. It's not here. What? Trade report, nothing sold. It's not here. That's bad. It's really bad. But yeah, on the other hand, on the positive side, we are a little bit closer to having the money from for what is the thing called now? For the land. Well, let's go back to the quarry. That's what we do. Not enough silk. Okay. More stone. There you go. It's a bad thing about stone. Because you easily block your access to it. That's it. There we go again. Okay. So one more day, then we have the Inquisitor again, whom we can then give the firewood to. Okay, next stone for now. Oops, 7 can't go. Nice, nice. A lot of grinding today. Not a bad thing, though. Put him to sleep, that he does not lose all the energy to other stuff except working. Yep, that's it. Okay. See if we can push these down. We can. That was close. Nice. Much closer. Oops. And the last one. Doesn't fit, of course. So, piece of stone it is. Good. There we go. One is a little bit more than a stack. One set. Good. Make more. All right. Sticks and 18. Okay. Okay, but we are soon out of food. That is not good. Let's go to the refugee camp. And then we can fast travel home then, I think. Let's fast travel there. Refugee camp it is. Let's see how it's going here. Good amount of cabbages. Take them. What about the berries? I think I can take a stack. Take 2 stacks. I brought them here. These are not going. These go all with me. Mushrooms they can keep. That's good. So, more cabbages. Still more cabbages. And more What? Cabbages. Building 2 cabbages. Good one. It's more than enough. And you also cabbages? No, you build wheat again. Very good. So home it is. Ah no, maybe I should fill up with some food. Let's take 2 stacks of food. It's not here. It's here. So about 40. Should be enough. Nice. Yeah, the rest will fill up eventually. Sweet home it is. There's some bread again. Dough can go here. Yeah, more dough here. Because now we're filling up with stuff that we can sell. Which means you go out, all of you. Nice. You go actually here. Nice. Cabbage comes with me. All of it. Oh, can't. Ah, yes, because of stupid me. Let's take it this way. Not better. Apples, we need to fry them too. Carrots we can also fry. Let's can stay here. Is today already Inquisitor Day? No, that's tomorrow. So what do we have to sell? We have stone, cabbage, bread. So let's start at the dead horse. Hunt. Soon. Now we can. Dead horse it is. Hi. You buy bread. You buy much bread. Thank you. Okay. I think we should go to the stone guy first. Maybe he's there, maybe not. Hi. I want to sell you stone, all of it. 674. That's good. I like it. Thank you. He unlocks it tomorrow. Very good. And then let's go to the farmer. Buys the cabbage from us. There he is. Hopefully. Good. Hi. Let me sell you all the cabbage I have. Nice. Thank you. Bye. Home it is. We go to sleep. Because tomorrow is Inquisitor Day. Very important day. I have a feeling that I've mislooked one day. Praying? Was it here that the merchant was there? No, I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Merchant here. Merchant needs a cure for his curse. Your company needs still 7 crates. Hey, there was something that we need to talk to Miss Jane. Beloved wife of the tavern keeper. Okay. I think we should do that. Wait a second, let me clean up my inventory first. You go here. You go here. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Miss Jane. Where is she? Hi. Hey, wait. You better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. No, I don't. Something about a vampire. You trade in fish delicacies. I don't know about those. What about the vampire? Completely dropped that ball. Who was the vampire mission for? Carrie suffers from amnesia. Okay, get some acid to read the second part of the diary and get restoration tool to read the second part of the diary. How do we get that? 20 firewood and 10 flyers. 50 at the create and send the cookbook via the contraband box. 5 red apples. All those we have immediately. Completely forgot about that. Let's go home. Apples are where? I think they're here. I mean, here. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Need 5. But the cookbook. How do we make a cookbook? Okay, send the apples. It's done. Cookbook. Ways to cook letters. Made a desk and desk too. I still don't have any desk. I do not know how to make one and where to make one. Can I make it here? Furnace symbol? No. No desk. Clay factory. Excuse me? Crate factory. Well, that's cool. That's scary because I think I'm running out of space. Oh no, here's enough space. I want to do that. I want to build a crate factory. 12 flitches of stone. No, so are my stone. Stupid. Which which means go back to the quarry. Wait, take the thingies with you. These guys. All of them. Okay. Need a ton of stone now. For our own use. And the Inquisitor is there. Oh, I forgot. So much to do. But 6. Nice. They're all over the place. Whatever. There they are. I don't even remember when that was the last time that I ran out of stone. 18 it is. Do it. The firewood is also now all sold. Oh, this is incredibly bad. Bad management. Okay, let's go home. Okay. There you go. Okay. This one. That should be enough for some firewood. I think we need 20. Firewood we can't. Build more here. Build 2 sets. Thank you. And then 20 firewood. Which means 2 sets. Not enough energy. Soon. Okay. Right, done. So, let's bring the firewood away. Yeah. And we're high enough with an Inquisitor to get that story at least a little bit going. Where is he? Hi. Mr. Inquisitor, here's some firewood. I'm glad to see you with us in our righteous battle. Okay. What is this? I think I can be trusted. I'm not sure, but obviously you are more trusted than most of my guards, so here's your permission. If you see anything suspicious, tell me immediately. Okay. That is now for the graveyard. What are the portal guards for? Monsignor, do you think the guards here on Witch Hill are really necessary? I'm not sure, but the town is full of rumors. Someone has been seeking forbidden knowledge. Damn heretics. Last time, their dark ritual here on the mountain ended with a great blast. We can't be too careful about such things. I can look after the hill. I'll let you know if I see someone come by. Your guard ambush is obvious from a mile away. You're right, but are you worthy of the sacred trust? I don't know. It's up to you to decide. But yeah, we want to go home. We want to check a little bit bigger graveyard. Let's go to Sweet Home. Okay. I think we have permission now. Let me just check it. Is it still here? Unlock the area. Do it. Finally, now I can use the western half of the graveyard. Okay. All of this can be somewhere. Cool. So we have now a good amount of space here, which makes it very, very easy to get it to 200. Wait, what? No, here. Good. I think I should prep. I should prep for the incoming bodies. And also prep with some beautification. So, grave sites. Here one. Here one. Here one. Here one. Very good. Luckily, a lot of grave sites. Nice. Ready for bodies. Stone griffins too. Can't use it yet. Right. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, there you are. So let me check the technology tree and if there's anything that we can unlock. We have 98 of these points now, which is already quite good, but it's not good enough. We need 150. It's a lot. It's really a lot. Which means that we need more bodies coming in, and in return, that's rather easy to achieve because we just need more bodies. Because we just need the carrots. What is this? Soul container and the workbench. Wait a second. There's something I think for the zombification which I've overlooked. Let me check this one more time. That is what I was so stunned at with this thingy. Repair the strange mechanisms. What's the matter? Why don't you go in? Have I suddenly grown weak? Or is there something wrong with the hatch? Fight for yourself. My belly moves, won't turn any further. Looks like it got rusty. WD-40. What are we to do now? Will we have to break it open? Maybe we should lubricate the hatch. That would probably help. Sounds like a plan. Very well then. You go get some oil and I'll guard the hatch. I told you nobody ever comes here. Well, I got here somehow, did I not? Perhaps somebody else might come through. Go now and worry not. I'll be on guard. He wants oil. A personal extractor. What is this stuff? Smiler. We need oil. Let's get some oil. We know where to get it. Lighthouse. Hi. Let's go to Sig. Definitely has the oil. Or Dig. What was his name? Dig or Sig? I don't remember. 37 for the land. We're 39 now. There's the astrologer, whatever he is. Of course he's not there now. My timing again. Perfect. Okay, then let's buy the land. Because that is something we can do. Even without fast traveling. I've got the money for the land. 30, here it is. By the way, who could help me build a tavern? What? You intend to compete with me? I never... Don't worry, it's just a hypothetical question. Corey and his brother Tress, they're the best specialists. Thanks a lot, bye. Okay. Hire Corey to build a tavern. Hiring someone. Who's Corey? Corey and Tress. I think they were the guys up there. Let's go and have a look. But then I can't sell anything to them anymore. There's nobody. It's night, so everyone is at home. Door's closed until I have 80 with the carpenter. Oops. Can take some time. Okay, then we go home. Because there was still something else that I can repair in the basement. Oh, wait. I can fry some more bread. Let's do it. A lot more bread. I mean a ton more bread. I mean a megaton more bread. Wow. That's not keeping us afloat. I don't know what is. Oops, that's too much. 132 it is. Go. Thank you. So. There was something down there where the guy was, which we can repair. Let me have a look. There was something with bleach, and something with nails, and something with something else. We'll just go and have a look. We can repair it immediately. Hi, Gary. Here, this thing. Wait, what are you? Organs modification. Resource chest. What? I have no idea what that is. Okay, but this needs 5 simple iron. 3 nails. And 4 flitch. No idea. So, like this. Okay. What else do we need? You are locked. It's okay. Are you repairable? I don't know. Seems not. So let's go home. Yeah, home it is. Alright. 4 flitch. 3 nails. There you go. And 5 simple iron. 5 of these. Done. Tomorrow's, by the way, prayer day again. Right. Forgot about the oil. Later. So let's repair this thing. What happens now? Perfect. Let's take a look at this then. Oh, yes, I've got it. It's a device for extracting souls. Okay. You put a corpse there and it spins it around and somehow pulls the soul out. Fascinating. How could anyone ever come up with such a thing? Well, what's all this noise? Look, the keeper repaired the soul extractor. Oh, well, to be more precise, the soul flows out of the body by centrifugal force through the bodily fibers and into a specially designed receiver, which gathers the material into a homogenized substance. Yes, I meant something like that. Show off. Thank you, Smiler. That makes it a little clearer. Okay. It's a body. Chest pallet, soul container 1. I need this. 4 flitch, 4 nails, and 2 simple iron. Let me just repair this. 2 simple iron, 4 nails. Go. Container. I think we go to the lighthouse now to buy the oil. What was with you? I need the acid. Okay. He's not helping me. Or is he helping me already? No, he isn't. Stupid. Yeah, well. So, let's go. Ah, there he is. Hi, need some oil. Oh, he buys also firewood. Doesn't matter, sell it to him, all of it, and buy some oil. Thank you. That's it. Very good. Empty hostel home. Get some, what was it? 2 simple iron. Here, 2. 4 nails. We have exactly 4 and 4 flitch. Okay. Only 2. Still more. Okay, now we've got it. Let's go down again. So much to do here. All right. So here's the oil. I got some oil. Are you sure you can use that to grease the hatch? It has an odor most peculiar. Yeah, sure, it's just normal oil. No, surely not. Such a strong recollection, yet I cannot quite place. I don't care, just oil. You see, there they all worked. The hatch is unstuck. Let's go already and see what's in there. No, I don't want to. Oh, I want to. What is this place? Oh, fury of the ancient bottom mess. Looks like a drunken giant was throwing his final farewell bash. What shall we do? It's okay, we can break down all the smashed furniture and replace it with new stuff. Really? You would help me settle in here? And if there is a little reward involved, things will go a lot more easily. Tough times. It's a deal. Okay. Hey, Yurik, you know what this is? As I understood, it's some sort of ancient artwork. There's something written about it in the notes. Yes, here. It was dug up from behind the church and was reformed from several pieces. Okay. Interesting. It looks like a stained glass window. It would be nice to put it in the church. It's quite pretty. Sure, it's nice that you like it. But let's finish fixing my room first. Then we can sort this thing out, alright? Okay. Repair old carpet. We need 3 skin. Okay. What else do we need? Repair old bed. That is 4 flitch. And 4 nails. 6 nails. Okay. What else do we need? Because I'm coming here only once. Side rack. Okay, side rack is 4 flitch. Three nails. And 1... what is the block called? Beam. 1 beam. Okay. And here's in the corners... oops, here in the corners also something. table. Okay, that is four planks. 4 stick. And 6 nails. Okay, we can do this. I've got this. There's also something to repair. The wood box. Okay, that's 3 flitch. And 3 nails. Wow. Okay, that's a long shopping list. It's really a long shopping list. Let's go home. Which means we need tons of flitch. Let's build 1 set? 2 sets? I think 2 sets. Build 1 more. Very good. Then we need 4 planks at least. 3 skin. Look at the skin. Nails. We don't have any. Let's build some. 12. Let me count. This is 6. This is 6. This is 12 already. No. More. Build it. Okay. Then planks we need 4. Okay, there you go. Very good. And there's 1 beam. 4 sticks. Where are the sticks? Here. They'll take only, I don't know, 10 maybe. 1 beam. Take it. And there was planks too. Whatever, take them. And there's 3 skin. Where do we get those? Oops. Put those here. Oh, today's praying day too. Where to put the skin? Not here. Also not here. Also not here. Where did I put the skin? Here? Also no, this is the blood. It seems skin I'm running out of. That's not good. I need 3 of those guys. Oh, I've got 10. Very good. Whew. Okay. Here's the fat, by the way, for the here it was for the candles. Well, let's see. Start to repair stuff. Hopefully go far. Okay, here we are. Let's eat some berries, and there we go. Good. So we start here. Go. A tooth. I wonder whose it is. Maybe Gary knows. I should ask him. Okay. Prepare this one, the carpet. Alright, that's done. Here's nothing. This is to repair the side back. Build it. Okay. Then here's something. Broken table. Do it. Looks great. And here's something. The wood box. Do it. Nice. Task completed. Very good. So, are you now happy, Yurik? I'm done with the room. Yurik, I've repaired everything that could be repaired. It's not as fine as a tavern, of course, but for temporary accommodation, I suppose it will do. Here, a small reward, as we agreed. Oh, 1 gold. Well, you finished with my room. You can take that thing out of here. Will you have me carry it? I hope there's no one in the church. I don't like religious people. Well, there shouldn't be anyone today. Actually, there should. Wow. It does look pretty, I must say. Thanks for the help, Yurik. You owe me one now. Okay, sure, for that, anytime. I never noticed before that there are hollow spaces in the stained glass. So round. It looks like I can put something in there. Just quality is 37 now. Ui, we're so close to 50. I want more. This is 2, 4, 6. Craft something. Stained glass. I can't. Because stained glass needs glass, complex iron parts, and gold jewelry. I don't have that, any of that. But since we're here already, I think we can start to pray. Let's do it. Just check the sermon. There you go. Do it. Then actually, I'll go. What's a nice shopping list? Church is great. Yeah, we know. The land is also purchased. How much? 6. Okay. Let's see how much additional we get. Everything is okay. Very good. 8. Okay, 8 in total. I don't like the sermon. I like it even better. Alright. Should be so dark here though. Oh, the money's still flowing in, although the people have left already ages ago. I like it. 246. Can live with that. Thank you. So, today was praying day. That means tomorrow is nothing, and day after tomorrow is... Wait, this is Gary's. Day after tomorrow is Merchant Day. I still have nothing for him. Let's talk to Gary. Hey Gary, ask him about the tooth. Gary, do you know whose tooth this might be? Oh, let me see. Hey, wait, it's my tooth. Give it back to me or I'll bite you, you thief. Wait, stop, I found it nearby. That's why I came to find out who it belongs to. Look, it's old and dusty. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. One time I had a toothache so bad I didn't know what to do. Apparently I had to get rid of it. All the broken bottles in that room are yours? What bottles? All those... Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Done. Alright. There was something else we needed to build. It was a soul container or something. I think I have the material for it. Let's do it. Soul container here. Here. Base. Sure, done. Build it. Oh, they're full. Alright. Finish build with 2 sin shards. Oh, here's also something to repair. Okay, this needs glass. Let me see. 2 glass. 3 simple iron. And 2 skin. Okay, we can do that. Not a problem. What's with this one? Can't yet. Nope, can't. So let me go home and get all the stuff that we need. Because we can build glass. I'm pretty sure we can. Glass. I can build 4 with water. Let me get some. Here was some. Nope, that was here. Okay. There you go. 20 water. How many do we need? Glass? 2. Well, if we build 4, it's not wrong. Build it. Okay, the water can stay here. Nice. Wooden stuff can also go away. Yeah, it can. Here. Planks. These guys. These guys. Nice. It's all gone. These can go here. Simple iron. Need 3 of these guys. Okay. Now the glass will take some time. Not a problem. Not a problem. Because we need to go to the refugee camp anyway. I need to check for cabbage. Let me see. Oh, there's a lot. Take it all. There's water, there's honey, there's berries. I should take 2 stacks of food. No, I don't. Put it at home. So more cabbages. More cabbages. Even more cabbages. And I should go for wheat this time. Why not? So, home it is. Ah, there's the glass. Very good. Then all we need is some skin. What's the shortest way to skin? Through the church. Makes sense. We can go through here. That's not a problem. Okay. 2 of these guys. Right? Right. 3 simple iron. We have them. Okay, let's go and repair the machine. Whatever it's good for. We'll see. Machines here. Wonder how to use them. Is this repaired already? No, it was this guy. Okay, repair him. Okay. My, that workbench, it fills me with a deep and primordial fear. There's indeed something frightening about it. Hope we look better than that when our time comes. Haha. Sorry, I got distracted. The purpose of this workbench is to heal the soul. It requires a soul afflicted with sin and organs of various qualities. Okay. What organs? As far as I understand it, they absorb the sins from the souls into themselves. It's written here that every sin requires its own organ, although I can't say what that means precisely. What would you do without me? Indeed, what would we do? A human is born pure, but it is impossible for a human to remain pure until the very end. On the other hand, the soul itself, to simplify things, becomes impure inside our body. And generally, it is polluted through specific parts of a body. Fortunately for souls, this process is reversible by inverting the forces applied by the organs. Maybe we shouldn't have released him at all. He could have just sat there forever. Well, don't take it personally. After all, he was on his own for a long time. Okay, it's 15. Soul healer. Oh, now we can repair this one. What does this need? Polishing paste. Okay. Check this. This is 5 simple. 4 nails. from polishing paste. But I think the polishing paste needs oil, though. Could be that I can't get it yet. It's 15. It's 10. Organs modification. What is that? Oh, I have no idea. Whatever. We'll figure that out later. Okay, let's get out of here. Get all the stuff that we need. Yeah, tomorrow. Let's see. It was 5 simple. Actually, you know what? Let me go to sleep first. And then I have a little break. Then we continue. Goes well. Goes well. Alright. I'm so refreshed. That's good for you. So, game is saved. I take my little break. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. And then we repair the soul, whatever machine it was. Okay, back we are. I think this will be the last machine that we need to repair. So maybe we go there and do that. So let me have a look. We need the following ingredients for that. We need 5. What are they here? 5 simple. 5 simple. 4 nails. And 1 polishing paste. The polishing paste is a problem because the glass can also be here. No, it can be. What do we put this? This was the mixed one, right? Yeah. Put it here. Polishing paste was the problem. Where do I craft that? Here. I need 1 oil, as I imagined. Which means we have to sell it here. Let's sell some stuff at the same time. We make a selling round. Here's my food. There's dough. Here's more bread. Take it all. Great, that's all to sell. Nice. Then we go to the lighthouse. Lighthouse it is. And the lighthouse is always a good place to start because we can go to dig. Hi. I need an oil, please. Thank you. Okay. That's it. Bye then. Am I taking the wood with me? I don't know. Yeah, wait, there was someone who we needed to recruit to build a tavern. forgot about that. But I think once I go there, there's no business here anymore to be made. Can you not? Hi, I've got bread for you. Take it. Thank you. 1 gold, 12 silver, and 70. Ooh, that looks good. Hi, you want to talk to me? Blueprint, Miss Charm Monroe. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. But, ciao! Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? Sure. What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Oh, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Plus, I'm prior of the local church. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her and then we'll... But first I need to write it and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get some? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. A new technology and got perk journalist. You notice the little things about people. Put these things together and you have a story. Sometimes you can get stories from dialogues. Okay. Ask him where to find it, yeah? You may have some of it in your church, or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. Also, you could get some from the astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every... Okay. He was my supplier before he was... We had this ridiculous fight. Right. For now, it's okay. Captain. Or bad luck not today. Okay. Not. Sorry, Captain. Let me get home. Home is... No, not home. We have cabbage. And I need to recruit. Which one do we do first? I think we recruit first. Who was it? Was it this guy or the other guy? Hi. About tavern building, here. Welcome to Corium, brother. Unfortunately, we can't take any more orders this year. The Royal Council hired us to build a barn. And it takes all year to build a barn? Nah, we could build a barn like that in 3 hours. But the bureaucracy and our suppliers are lazy turtles. There must be something I can do. Okay. I'll become your supplier, then you can build that barn quicker. After that, I'll pay you to build a new tavern. It's a deal. Let me see, we need 12 simple iron parts and 12 wooden planks. Okay. We can do that. Oh, and 12 nails, of course. Of course. Well, that'll take some time. What does it trade in? In stone? I don't want to sell stone now. Later. Let's sell the cabbage. Oh, I forgot the milk keeper though. Oops. There's a lot of money that we got. We got over 1 gold. Okay. Let's trade with the cabbage. There you go. Thank you. Bye then. Home it is. Alright. Let's build the polishing paste. Wait a sec. Do I need to put it here? Yes, I do. Okay. Fair enough. So now I can build it. Okay, polishing paste, 5 simple, iron, and 4 nails. Yeah, I've got it. Nice. Let's go down. There will be a lot going on once we get this working with the next buddies, when the next buddies come in. Could be the last machine to repair. Let's build it. Soul bottle. Okay. Alright. Honestly, each construction seems more complicated than the last. And if anyone asked me what it was, I'd say it's a giant cauldron. If you ask me, the mechanism looks like a steam machine. Nonsense. What will you say next? That it should move of its own force? Or even more absurd, fly? That thing definitely won't fly. So what's the point of this thing? What does it do? This contraption's purpose is to see cleared souls off to the land of dead where they belong. To mitigate the consequences of violating the ancient contract, period. That's it. Oh, that's what Smiler was telling us about. It seems he's been playing straight with us. Anyway, the main thing is that it helps you in your endeavor, right? Yes, let's figure it out. Okay. Erasers to use. Okay. This is still locked. Okay. It looks like this place is done. Since there was something to do, I have a feeling there's also something in the zombie room that I need to do. Because that could help us to get the zombies to work or something. I have no idea. Let's have a look. See anything? There is skulls on the wall. Needs 5 skulls. There's skulls in the column. Dark design desk. Okay. That means we need skulls. We have some. 10 maybe? Maybe we have so many. I'm not sure. We should have. I mean, earlier when we were really only into graveyard keeping, then did a lot already. Yeah, we have 10. Take 10. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this helps something. Let's see, we'll see. Okay, here's this one. Skulls on the wall. Build it here. Nice, and why not here too? Okay, then skulls in a column. Let's get some more skulls. We have 5 exactly. Luckily, we did not destroy them or anything. Luckily, 5 more. Take it. Cool. Lucky move. Okay, let's see. Skulls in a column. No, can't. Oh, it's all done. Quality 2. What does the quality mean? I've got no clue. Is here something to repair? There's nothing. Here's desk. I hope this is my desk. No, it's not. Open this one. Zombie juice. What does that mean? Hi. Tell me about the resurrection ingredients. The first is some kind of powder. I don't remember exactly which one. The second ingredient is blood. Okay. Powder. Powder and blood. Not helping. This is good for nothing. It seems. This is also good for nothing. Nope, not helping. Some powder and blood. Is that unlocked already? Resurrection something? Something? Enthusiast. 0. Cookery. I've unlocked a lot. 98. We still need more for the marble gravestones. And even more for the superpower of faith. Okay. I think soon we need to get some more souls in. Souls. Bodies. This here. Thank you. Okay. So this was done. Was today merchant day, by the way? Oh, it was. But the day is just starting. Ah, bread. Put it all away. Nice. Okay. Really seriously think about what to do next. I don't know. Oh, we have 9 more oil. Means that technically we can put 9 more polishing paste, but I don't want to. I do not want to now. Wait a second. The mixed one was this one. Here we can only build trunks. I don't want my trunks. I'm drawing in trunks already. I think I want an alchemy bench next. Or the hand mixer. I don't know what it's good for. Let's build it. It's 6 planks. 4 simple iron. And 8 nails. So, at the study table, we have that alchemy workbench. Alchemy workbench I've already written down. That's 6. But I don't have the skill for the flasks yet. But alchemy mill, maybe I have that. Alchemy mill, that would be too polished. 6 planks and 4 simple iron. Got it. Church workbench. I think we have that, yes. Alchemy rack. That is also something we don't have yet. For that we need 12 lich. 10 nails. And 4 beams. Got it. Alright. That's cool. So today's merchant day. I've got nothing for him, but hopefully he has something for me. Let's go home. Let's see what we have to sell. Not so much, actually. Alright. Let's go to the... Wanted to say let's go to the horse, but yeah, we need to wait for a little while. It's still full. Or still loading or something. Whatever. Come on, load faster. I really hope the merchant is there. That horse it is. Hi. Let's trade with all of these. Oh. Thank you. Still have 1 gold. Wait a second. Why does he have so many teleportation stones? I don't know. Whoa. Law of carrot surf. Toast with onions. Onion rings. So much with onions. Yes, the merchant is there. Very good. Then we can get the last 3 silk. Absolutely incredible. I think it was 3, right? No, with 3 benches, which needs 6, so we need 5 more silk. Thank you. That's it. Full jewelry details. Plus 50 silver. That's robbery. I don't want it. By then, we go home. Eight planks each. That means we need 24 planks. We have 9. Okay, let's craft some more. Was it here? Nope. Then it was here. Polishing paste. Nope. Wooden planks. I can build 4. We have 13. How many do we need? 24. Okay, it's a start. Build it. Very good. All right. Yeah, we're 13. We need 11 more. 11 more. That means we need 11 flitch. Let's do it. 11. That means 2. Don't have enough wood. Come on. Always something. Oh, sticks only. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay. There you go. Here you go. Sticks can go here. Nice. So one more set of flitch, which was built here. Yep, it's coming. Good. 11 planks. There you go. That's already a lot. It's really a lot. Yeah, we just wait for it to come in our inventory or something. Or us running out of anything, energy thingy. Okay. Berries it is. Very good. 4 simple iron each. That means we need 12. 12 simple iron. We have 0. Okay. 12 simple iron it is. Do it. Okay. 8 nails each. We don't need any simple iron. Stupid. Put it away. I looked in the wrong place. So 24 planks. Twelve jointings. Okay. Jointings we need. Do we have any? We have 1. Okay, then we need 11 more. 11. That means 11 wooden beams. Again out of wood. That is not good. Running out of wood is by far one of the worst thingies ever. Because it's also close and there's no excuse for it. Okay. Oops. Nice, thank you. And one more. So let's start over. We need 11 joints. For joints, we need beams. So we need 11 of those guys. Aha. No complex iron. Build more. Build 6. Very good. There you go. There you go. Could work. Out of food. Yeah, not enough energy. Let me get in here and get some food. Food was here, I think. Yes, it was. Take all. Thank you. Great. So you go here. Thanks. Good. Alright, these are here. Then joints. We have 1. We need 11 more. Yeah, I think so. We have 1, right? Yep. So 11 more. Okay. Aha. Doesn't matter. Let's just start. Not enough resources. Aha, you run already out of something, and that is nails this time. Okay. Let's build some. Nails is not an issue. Build it. Very good. Sleepy. Not enough resources. Okay, let's put him to sleep first. Right. Let's see what happens. Nice. I'm so refreshed. That's good for you. That's really good. Resources, yes, that is where we were stuck. We need complex iron. We need how many more? 7. 7 more complex iron. Okay. Build it. Very good. All right. We continue working. Today is really building day. Ah. There we go. Okay. Let me check my inventory. We have 12 joints as we need. We have 24 planks as we need. The last thing that we need is the silks. Okay. We have everything. Let's go to this church. Let's build the last 3 benches and let's see how high we are with the level. I think we will be quite close to 50, maybe, with a little bit of luck. I don't know how close. No clue. Let's take the last silk out of here. That goes. Thank you. Okay. Oops. Sorry. So, we remove the 3 old ones. These 3. Okay. Nice. Nicer. The nicest. Here we go. Great. After which we can build the 3 soft church benches. Nice. That's it. And the church is 43. Great. I love it. Yeah, at the moment the only thing that we could build is stained glass window, but that is very expensive. Any stained glass window will cost us a fortune. I want to avoid it. Is there any more technology that we can unlock in order to make it better? Superpower of faith. We have the confessional too. Yeah, but this needs all. Oh my. Smell of faith. Incense burner. Okay, that could be cheap. Shining of faith. That needs purple. So no, that's all for now. Alright. So let's get... Oh, I forgot the wood. Alright, let's get home. There we go. Okay. That's nice. So, do we have anything that we can put anywhere? Yes, we do. We have sticks, we have planks, we have beam. Tons of metal stuff, which we also could get rid of. Nice. And we have 18 stone. I want more stone, though. But yeah, we want to build the alchemy stuff. We have a hand mixer, so let's start there with 6 planks. These we build one by one. Why not? 6 planks. 4 simple metal, or 4 simple whatever. 4 of these guys, simple iron, and 8 nails. Okay. Take them. Thank you. Alright. That's it. That's a hand mixer. I have no clue what that is good for, but we'll figure that out. Of course. Put them here. All of them. Thank you. Okay. I think I've not built the hand mixer, so I've got no idea what that's good for. I think alchemy, I have not even unlocked anything. So let's build the hand mixer. There we go. There's space, for example, here. Build it here. Let's have a look what we can do with that. Okay. Pick a resource to use. Batwing. And fat. Okay. That's the hand mixer. Wait a second, this can also go. Church benches are built. So, next thing to build would be the alchemy mill. Let's go home. Collect some resources. For the alchemy mill, we need 2 polished stones, which we don't have. Let's build 2. It's only 2. Do it. Very good. 6 planks. We don't have 6, we have 3. There you go. Nice. Okay. Here was the rest? No, the rest was here. 6 planks. 6 planks, 2 polished stones, and 4 simple iron. Okay. Oh, I've got only 3. Let's build more. Thank you. Okay, let's go down. always good. Today was Inquisitor Day, but I don't have any business with him at the moment, so ignore him. Nice. It was the alchemy mill. Let's build it. Where does this one fit in? Has to be here. Doesn't make any sense though that everything's all over the place. Oh, well. Okay. Here we can put bat wings. Okay. Alright, next will be the alchemy rack. Okay. Which means let's go home a third time. Home it is. So for that we need 12 lich. We don't have any. Not from here, but from here. Aha, we can't get any 12. Out of wood. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling I need to go and see the witch soon. I don't know. Just a hunch. Okay, 12 lich. Let's build 2 sets. We have the 12. Okay, 10 nails. Do we have any? Yes, we have. We have 10. Very good. And 4 beams. Aha. It's an enormous amount of beams. I wonder why we need so many beams for that, but okay. Whatever the reason is. Do 3 more. Okay. Very good. Nice, thank you. Let's build that thing. Looks very alchemical already, I think. So, where's my alchemy rack? It will be... Oh. It will be here. Why not? Can be here. Put it there. Everything all over the place. Okay. Open. There's nothing. Alright. Good. So that's done. Okay. That's it. That's it. I've got still some stuff here on my notepad due to some reason, which asks for some, for the alchemy workbench. We cannot build that yet, because if I remember correctly, we do not have the flasks unlocked. This is something else. Flasks. Bee domestication. Even that I have not built yet. Beehive. What am I supposed to do with beehive? No clue. Oh, we have 100. Let me see. It was 150. Damn it. Close, so close, but not close enough. Pheromones. Zzz. Okay. Writing. This can all wait. Farming. Simple fertilizer, complex fertilizer. We have even these unlocked. No idea how to do them. Vending, winemaking. Zombie winemaker. That's even better. Smithing. Yeah, here, the glass blower. This is not unlocked. We're far from unlocking it. Very far. Rules of burning. What are you? Lantern network. This all needs purple. Damn it. Okay. Jeweler. Why does it say we can craft gold ingots? Because in my opinion we could not. Let's go home. We have tons of silver and other stuff, but we could never build it. Any ingots. Steel parts. This is a furnace sleigh. No clue. I mean, it's unlocked, but I can't explain. I cannot explain why we don't have it. Let me check it one more time. Smithing. I think it was here. Because it's not unlocked, you stupid idiot. Yeah, I haven't unlocked it. I thought I have unlocked it, but the green ones are not unlocked. Makes sense. Engineered. Also something we could build. Desk. Anatomy and alchemy. Embalming liquids. Modifies characteristic embalming effect. Oh, advanced alchemy. Alchemy workbench 2. I still have no recipes for anything to build. I have no idea how to do that. Surgery. I think the furthest we are here, and will be, zombie gardening. Oh, that would be cool. Gardening. Prayer of roots and shoots. Okay. Brewing. But yeah, for that we need to know how the zombies work, which we unfortunately don't. We don't. Oh hi, who are you? I don't know. Build more iron ingots. One more we can build. Okay. The iron stuff was here. The ingots too. A good amount of steel and iron actually. Really good amount. I like it. I like it. We should visit Blacksmith soon. Could be that he is up to some trading again. I don't know. We get to the refugee camp. Just to have a look around what is happening there. Nothing useful at least. So the cabbage comes with me. I have a ton of honey. Which they do not use. Let me get the dough, all of it. Can I use this thing? No, can't. Okay. More cabbage. More cabbage. More cabbage. And some carrots. Go. We need some serious carrots soon. Because they are running out of food. I'm not. Definitely not. I'm just leeching here. So much water, so many berries. Mushroom patties. Okay. Seems to be quite random what they have here. Hi. Our minds are free, my friend. We've left the shackles and prison cells behind. Okay. You have. Hey, we're only 30. How does this camp work? Is 9 of 9 the highest refugee quality that we can get? Oh, I can be beehives. Ah, we built those. No refugees, we don't have that. Beds we have built already, all we can. Is there really nothing else I can do for you? Yeah. What about you? Inquisition took everything. We know. We're looking at the plantation. Nope. You are barking. Your boss I just talked to. What about you? Ah, you changed your mind. Moneylenders left your pocket. No. No, I don't want it. Go away. What about this guy here? Oh, there he is.
Oh, man.
I've nothing to say to you, Keeper. Of course not. Nothing to say to anyone. Oh, I think here we are through. Which is weird, technically, because there's still so much stuff we could do. I can't tell. I cannot tell. No idea. Yeah, let's go home. Sweet home. Alright. The door here. Full. Alright, on the door here. The cabbage here. It's neat. Wooden stuff outside. Let's put them here. Nice, and then we have bread there. Oh. This bread is always everywhere. Oh, out of space soon. Okay. Right. So, let me check how we are. How is our marble situation at the moment? Okay. That's all there is to it. Okay. Stone repair kit, marble repair kit. Clay for that. Gravestones, marble grave fence, marble cross. Due to some reason, these do not give us any purple. I want to build then some stone grave fence too. Build it. Because then we have some in stock. Even if we have to tear it apart sooner or later. Build. Wait a second, where are they? Polished brick of stone. No. Do we have any? Okay. We have none. Polished brick of stone. No, we don't have any. We need more. We need more polished brick of stone. Let's build it. Let's build, for example, I don't know how many. Seven? Do it. I don't know why. Just a hunch. Aha, our food. Very good. We get sleepy. Okay, and he's losing energy a lot. All right. And since we are putting him to sleep already, I think we call it here. Yes, we got a lot done today. Whew. That was really enormous. I'm so refreshed. That's good for you. Oh, tutorials. I've never seen them. Energy technologies. I should have. Oh, tutoring desk. Carefully put the body of what remains of it over. Okay, we'll not do. Locations. Location name. Okay. Building. Okay. Energy. We saw that. Food and potions. Okay. Technologies. Yeah, we have those. Large items. They're too big. Graves. Oh wow. This needs some serious studying. Each important character who the graveyard keeper meets will appear on the character screen. Aha. 0 to 100. Refugee camp. I wonder what the max is. No idea. Soul Soul. Extract souls from bodies so they won't waste away in this mortal world. Heal soul of sins with the aid of high-quality organs. Send soul back home where it belongs and receive gratitude points. Use the points for crafting in various zones, but don't forget to build soul receivers in these zones first. Aha, so we need something else there. Okay. That is actually something we will look at. Yeah, maybe not tomorrow even, but very soon. But yeah, tomorrow 1500 UTC we continue with Graveyard Keeper. For today that was it. Have a great Saturday evening. Thank you all for being here. And also you on YouTube. Many greetings here and everywhere else where I will post this. Have a great Saturday evening. Enjoy your Sunday. Tomorrow 1500 UTC we continue with Graveyard Keeper. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble. Hope to see you soon again. Bye.